What's up guys, Jay Yadlovsky, Focus Photography and Design, helping you focus on your photography. So did you get a new camera over the holidays, just getting started in digital photography? Wanted to share a few thoughts and ideas of how to help you get started in digital photography. So let's get into it. Okay, so if you're like a lot of people, you get your first camera or a new camera, maybe you got an upgrade, something a little different than a point and shoot or your cell phone, and you're wondering, how do I learn this thing? What do I do? Where's the best place to start? How do I get some of those great pictures that I see? How do I make those images happen? So here's a couple tips. Number one is take your camera out and make sure you play with it. Try the different buttons, see what things do. Come up with a list of questions on, how does this work? What does this button do? How do I get a blurry background? Come up with ideas or questions that you can kind of try and find the answer to. My tip number two is read the manual. I know a lot of times the manuals that come with cameras and lots of other stuff, they kind of sound, well, let's put it this way, they're hard to understand, they don't make a lot of sense, especially if you don't understand the material to begin with. But reading through it gives you an idea of what the different buttons do, what the different features are of your particular camera. So I think it's important to at least skim through it and get an idea of what is in there, what the camera can do. So when you hear different kinds of terms like exposure and aperture and shutter speed, you know what they're talking about, or what somebody else is talking about in regards to your particular camera. So read through the manual. It's going to help you out. You're not going to understand all of it. But it's going to give you at least a little bit of information to get started with your particular camera. Third piece of advice I have is just start shooting pictures. If you're not sure on how to work different settings, find the auto mode. Look through your manual and find where the auto mode is. On Canons, on this particular camera, there's a little green box right here, and that's the auto mode. So you can just put it onto the auto mode and just start taking pictures and start to see what your images look like. You can start learning composition and things that don't necessarily have to do with camera settings. You can let the camera make choices for you by being on full auto, but it gets you into the habit of taking pictures, and it develops your eye and your brain on how to capture images, because a lot of it starts up here. If you don't have an idea of what kind of picture you want to end up with, it's hard to make the camera do it. You're not going to know what to take a picture of, or what angle to use, or how to get that picture unless you have an idea in your mind of what you want to achieve. So those are three tips as you're getting started in digital photography with a new camera that you may have gotten. And just to recap again, number one, play with your camera. Try different buttons, see what things do. Number two, you want to read your manual. Look through there, try and get a little basic understanding of what your camera can do. And three, you want to put it in the auto mode and just start shooting. If you don't know how to use any of the other features on your camera, the auto mode's a good place to start and at least get you out taking pictures with your camera. I want to thank you guys for watching. Thank you for stopping by my YouTube channel. I appreciate your time, and I appreciate you stopping by to watch some of my videos. It's my hope that I can help you learn something, even if it's a little bit of information about photography in general. I hope to make more videos about photography, about cameras, how to capture great images, composition, Photoshop, Lightroom, and everything photography related. It's just really my desire to share with you guys and to be able to help somebody out there, just like I was helped by so many others who've made YouTube videos and shared their photography experience. So thank you for stopping by, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.